The best estimates now, about 14% of men booked into U.S. jails and about 31% of all women booked into U.S. jails are seriously mentally ill at the time they're booked into jails.
In some ways, we've evolved a great deal as people are moving into the community, but in some ways, I think the clinical treatment has gone backwards.
Far too often, people come out without any access to care, without the medications they need that are incredibly important to stability.
But the reality is, how do you identify and then provide comprehensive and appropriate services that are community-based, which is what most people need?
You could serve many more people for your dollars in community programs, especially when you get into services that are related to prevention.
One of the real growth industries in the United States in the last 10 to 15 years has been crisis intervention teams coming out of Memphis, which was the initial program.
Combines law enforcement, mental health providers, and local advocates to really help improve police responses to people with mental illnesses.
And the Memphis Model has been adapted, and a lot of places think they're doing CIT when they're not.
There are CIT programs in almost every state and hundreds of communities.
That's where the money should go.
There are programs that are set up right then, right after booking, when they're arraigned, that give them a set of terms and conditions, and they're linked to services, and they in fact stay in the community while they're awaiting their court date.
People can recover, that the majority of people do well, the majority of people aren't violent, and if we provide the right treatment in the community, we don't have to end up with either disasters or people in the most restrictive environments.
If you don't know where to go get the help, then the same cycle is going to keep repeating itself, which is what was going on with me, you know, before I went to the Jericho Project.
I mean, Memphis has done some amazing. They're the father of crisis intervention team policing, the Jericho Project. They've done some really thoughtful things that are protecting people's public safety better and saving money at the same time and saving lives. And so people need to get engaged.